Good afternoon. My name is Kimberly Daniels. I will be talking about standardized testing for the Connect Extend Challenge. Um, first, first off, for Connect, I feel like we've all taken standardized testing, whether we know it or not. For example, some children have to take a test to even get into preschool. I'm not sure what test, if it's a performance-based test or do the parents have to take the test in order for the child to be able to get into preschool. But some preschools require a child to be able to take a test before entering their schools. Also, also, elementary through high school students have to take standardized tests. For example, a third grader has to take a test just to get promoted to the fourth grade. An eighth grader has to take a test just to get promoted to go to high school, and a 10th grader has to take a test just to get promoted, just to be able to graduate high school. And also, we have to, also, if a child wants to go to college, they have to take tests as well, such as the ACT and SAT. Even though those are not statewide tests, but those are aptitude tests where it determines where you're able to go to college. At the time for the ACT, the high score you could get is in 18, just to be able to get into a college. And also, what I don't agree with is that why do we have to take tests just to get promoted to the next grade, or just be able to into get in get sure be able to graduate school? Because I feel like if a child has done all the work and maintained a good grade point average and made good grades, that should matter versus having to take a statewide test just to push you back, just to say you're not worthy of going to the next grade, or you're not worthy of getting your high school diploma. Because I feel like those tests makes your self esteem lower. That even though you worked hard and you made an accomplishment, it diminishes your accomplishment because that's a hurdle that you you haven't taken, especially if you haven't passed the test. And my challenge question is there a way that we can like reduce the test taking? For example, like I feel like a child shouldn't have to they shouldn't have to take a test just to get their diploma, especially if they made good grades throughout their whole school life. And that even if it's one test that they didn't do too well statewide, why hold the child back from getting their diploma? And then if the child wants to go to college, they're unable to because they can't get their diploma. They have to probably go for a GED or another set or take another test just to be able to get their diploma.